What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE SmackDown. Shut your mouth. It is a fine Thursday. I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. We are here playing some more Season Mode, and after the shenanigans the game pulled yesterday, I'm really curious to see how things will play out in today's episode. Certainly, I lost my Cruiserweight title to Brother Nero. I was deleted, and it was over. But I am still your European champion, and my rating went down to 78. How the fuck did that happen? I lost one match yesterday. I was like 82. What? So, that's bullshit. Let's get back on the horse today. Even after the game decided that, hey, that stuck with Vince and Flair. No, Flair won all that. Even though the game said that that's not what happened. And apparently now I'm going to be serious for a moment and fight Lance Storm. So let's see the start of the new WWE as Ric Flair now runs everything. Even though apparently Vince actually won and the SmackDown team actually won. But hey. Anyway, here's Ric Flair. Let us see what the Nature Boy has to say, styling and profiling, and feeling sorry for us being a loser. But he's got an interesting idea, because he's so generous. Woo! All losers deserve a second chance. I request the matches for the Undisputed Champion title soon. What? Survivor Series is over, and now our Armageddon will begin. An unofficial statement of the continuous battle. What? This includes even... This dialogue is very poorly translated. This is going to be one of the worst battles ever. Okay. Hey, Vince. It's just like what you hear. I know what you're going to say. This is bullshit. And it is. I want to be in that title match. Don't you, boy? Yes, I do. I'm not upset. Wait, you're Vince. You should be upset. I have other things to take care of, like Lance Storm, I guess. Good luck. What is even happening? I don't know anymore. Who's back here? Is that DDP? I don't want to talk to DDP. I've already gotten myself high five. Let's go into the VIP. Vince shouldn't even be here when you think about it, because Ric Flair runs both shows now. So what on earth could Vince possibly be doing here? And also he's busy, and also... Oh, holy shit, this finally works. I'm not in a fucking storyline. I can finally challenge for a title. I want to challenge for the IC title. So, cool. Cool. How am I doing? 78. Do better. That's all. Cool. Let's try to go for the IC belt. And now apparently I'm not fighting Lance Storm anymore. I'm going to fight Billy. And sure as shit I know I can beat Billy. Anyhow, welcome to this, what? Welcome to this fine Thursday morning here on this show. To follow up on yesterday, the hypothetical tag team between myself and Booker T, which certainly is not happening, but if it would happen, you guys had plenty of interesting suggestions, and I think the best one of those was the Sluggaroonies would be the tag team name. That's pretty good. I like that one a lot. Woo! I missed. That was a high chance. Yep, you missed too, Billy, so fuck off. A high-risk offense that did not pay off. Anyway, how about you back in the ring, and I can beat your ass, Billy Gunn. Mr. Ass. I can beat your ass, Mr. Ass. Anyway, in terms of actual wrestling news, there was a little bit, not a whole lot, but, you know, enough to, I guess, to get into here on the YouTubes. Apparently Kalisto's injured, and that was why he didn't fight Baron Corbin at the pay-per-view, which was SummerSlam, or at least that's what the current information out there says. And I guess that would explain him getting the Heidenreich treatment from Baron Corbin on SmackDown a couple of weeks back, and would explain why the Baron Corbin looks like he was fighting Dolph Ziggler. Or no, Dean Ambrose on SmackDown this week for kind of no reason. What? So, that was a thing that happened. And yeah, so, hopefully... No, I don't want to... Oh, man. I'm sorry, Earl Hebner. I didn't mean to pile drive you. That wasn't my intention. Yeah, this is going to be no point. Might as well break it and get back to attempting to win here. Why is Billy doing so well when I've beaten Billy with no problem? No problem previously. Woo! I mean, I'm taking some risks here, but it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. How did you miss the fucking clothesline? You can't do a schoolboy outside the ring. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with me? There we go. Nice big clothesline. And stomp on him. Drop that fist. Here we go. The rolling senton bomb. I like it a lot. 5-star slug splash. To the outside. Not gonna matter. I mean, I'm not gonna get counted out, so fucking who cares, you know? Anyway, there was one other... Really? There we go. There was one other... Yes, on the outside. And now we have our salt shaker, so... Gonna hit that salt shaker. Apparently, Del Rio, when he came back, he was promised, or was supposed to be managed by Paul Heyman, which would have been interesting, and that would have eventually, after having a heel run, I guess, with Heyman, would have eventually turned face, and then been aimed at being the top Hispanic face, or something. So we beat Billy, and perhaps we are on our way to challenge for the IC belt at the next pay-per-view, which is Armageddon. We'll see. Oh, it's Rob Van Dam, the current IC champion. How about that? Heard you want a shot at RVD, Mr. Monday Night. Yeah, there is beef on this show with RVD going back for quite a while. So, how about that? I can finally, perhaps, get some measure of revenge against RVD again. Anyway, let's roll into SmackDown, as it were, and see how SmackDown plays out. Submission match with RVD. I don't have any submissions, I don't think. Oh no. What's up, RVD? You want to be back here and talk shit again? Yeah, against you. What? Don't take it too seriously. I mean, it's a submission match, so I'm gonna take it fucking seriously. Wait, what? First it said RVD, now it's saying I'm teaming with Tajiri to fight RVD and Billy. What? This game is pretty good at not making any goddamn sense. Anyway, much like Vince promising Ryback some stuff that didn't happen, Vince apparently promised Del Rio some stuff that didn't happen. So, there seems to be a pattern emerging here in that, you know, get your shit in writing and don't believe anything that a wrestling booker tells you, because they're gonna fucking lie to you to get you to stick around and do more work and not actually pay it off. What a surprise. So, that's interesting. But when you think about other attempts they had at having a Paul Heyman guy, notably Cesaro and Curtis Axel, and those didn't work out well at all, I would not, you know, put any faith behind them making Del Rio a Paul Heyman guy. Like, at a certain point, you know, it's just not going to work. And instead, like, granted, you know, they gave him Zeb Coulter, and Zeb Coulter, hell of a manager, but that Mex America angle was not going to ever work in any capacity. That shit made no sense, and it just felt like a complete and total, like, no idea what the fuck they were doing. Missed the elbow. Missed the elbow. So yeah, that's kind of a damn shame that they once again kind of didn't know what to do with Del Rio, or didn't want to put any real work behind it for whatever reason. So, oh no, it's Billy. Like, why, if RVD just watched me thoroughly trounce Billy, why would he choose him as a tag team partner? That is some dumb, dumb shit. Clothesline. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out by the opponent, he says. How about some more vertebreakers, RVD? Some more vertebreakers. Like, at this point, I'm kind of reluctant to tag in a partner, only because, like, I can't control them. And that's unfortunate, 'cause I don't trust them to actually get the fucking job done. Oh, no! Damn you, RVD, I wanted to hit my fucking salt shaker while your opponent was down, and it didn't happen. Now we get the salt shaker. Alright, Tajiri, I'm gonna need your help here. I'm gonna need your help here. No, not that help! You're not helping, Tajiri. I mean, that's gonna help. Japanese buzz. No, I don't want a Senton bomb, Tajiri. I want to pin RVD. And now, of course, we're gonna have some... Yep. That all went the opposite way that it was supposed to go, which is kind of fucked. So, do your job, Hebner. Gain some control of this match. That would have been great if he had missed and then it just gave me the win. Would have been great. Didn't happen. Not a fan of tag team action here. I don't want to face... It made me auto-face Billy, and then I got my ass kicked by RVD here, which is Rolling Thunder. Yep, that happened. How about rolling fucking RVD? Clown shoes. Come on, Tajiri, do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. All you're here for is a distraction, Tajiri. I'm gonna end up getting hit with the 5-star frog splash on RVD if he actually keeps on doing this bullshit. But also, I need to get him out of that corner because it's not good. It's not good. He's going to tag out to a very fresh Billy who might cause some issues. Really? With the Goldust split-legged thing? Really? What? The hell? Now I get German suplexed. That's... Reverse something, you asshole. What are you doing, Billy? You did the famous or the fucking RVD, you idiot. Hey, Tajiri, how about some help here? You can't pin him, you're not legal. Idiot. How about you take care of Billy? That's your job. That's your only job, Tajiri, is to take care of the one Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass, whatever. Help me out, Tajiri. I'm pinning him. There we go. Help me out, Tajiri. 3 count. Alright. And your winners, Attackslug and Tajiri. Well, RVD said, don't take it too seriously, so I guess I didn't take it too seriously, but hey, we still won, so cool. Moving on to Monday Night Raw in December, the 3rd week of December, we have another tag match. I'm teaming up with Edge to fight Kurt Angle and The Undertaker. Why? Why? Why does this game insist on putting me in these meaningless fucking tag matches? I don't understand. Oh, and now I'm not in a match. Why do they have a match before the show starts? Say, hey, here's your match. And then the show starts, and I'm in a different match. That is baffling. Like, the last-minute booking stuff is kind of realistic, because often they're rewriting their shows right up until the show starts. Like, that is not surprising in the current day. But post-match shenanigans. So here I am, trying to pass the test. This is a test. So we'll see how hard or easy it is to pass the test here today. Can't imagine Test is going to have much higher of a rating than, say, Billy. Like, he was never a top guy. So I'll be curious to see how this game handles the test. But any back body drop. But I don't know. I feel like I should spend some time discussing these new YouTube policy changes for monetization and whatnot, and being advertiser friendly. I feel like that could potentially have some effect on the things that I do here, but honestly, realistically, it's not going to, because I don't really give a fuck. And certainly, one of those policies for being advertiser-friendly is watching your language, which I do not do here. I tend to shut my brain off, and then whatever comes out of my mouth is what, you know, is what happens. And honestly, if I were to go back after I do a recording and have to edit out or bleep out all the times that I curse, that's way more work that I'm not willing to do. Now, you know, I can sit here and go, okay, I'm just not going to curse, but then I'm going to end up stuttering way more often, which makes for a way worse of a product, to be honest. I tend to prefer having an unfiltered video stuff, things. I missed that entirely. Wow, that was terrible. So, I don't know. It's the way that I look at it, or the way that I understand it, is that things that are happening on YouTube is that if you don't put controversial, or wow, I beat Tess real easy, controversial or foul content in like your tags, title, description, thumbnail, like if it's not in there, then the YouTube robots can't pick it up. So I should be fine. Oh no, it's RVD! Come on, why does everybody get the like, I'm the easiest guy in the world to attack? Seriously. He's trying to get an advantage, yeah I know. So that everybody else just comes in here and just punches me in the face and in the back of the head. It's not cool. Yeah, RVD, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it! Anyway, let's head into SmackDown. I really don't understand the whole point of making a big deal about the draft at the beginning of this season mode, and then making me work both shows anyway. It makes no sense. It's baffling. And again, it's saying, hey, you have a tag match, and I wonder if that will change into a singles match or not. Oh, here's some more Divas stuff. It's... Wait, don't tell me. It's Ivory and Victoria? Once in a lifetime contest. Who is it? Jerry the King Lawler has been dreaming for months and months. Jerry, they're too old for you. I want to see them shake it and strut their stuff. Man, I don't miss the fact that this is gone, to be honest. I don't miss it. Whoever has the loudest cheers will be the winner. Here we go. Okay, I got one of them right. Ivory. Wait, is it Ivory and Molly Holly? Is that the other one? I think that's Molly Holly. Alright, she is shaking her posterior for the YouTubes. Woohoo! Says Jerry Lawler. Puppies! Yeah, he is enthralled there. That's a fucking YouTube thumbnail if I ever saw one. I love my job. This is great. Yeah, that's totally Molly Holly. Alright. And, wasn't Molly Holly's whole gimmick to not do this? Like, you know, they kind of went with she has some junk in the trunk and whatnot, but, like, she was kind of doing the opposite of not wanting to do this stuff. Seriously. Jesus, I was like, that's your thumbnail. Jerry Lawler just out of his goddamn mind. Okay. Just keep dancing. What? JR is like, ha, I'm sick of this crap. And then Rob Van Dam is in the ring. Like, everyone just left. And here comes your Intercontinental Champion, Rob Van Dam, who is going to accept my challenge by Slug. But, he doesn't want to waste time, so perhaps it's going to be tonight and not at the pay-per-view? I don't know. Oh, we're going to change the match type. Okay. A street fight. I can certainly abide by a street fight rules. There's history with me and RVD here with street fights. Accept. Reject. I'm going to accept. Come on now. I have no problem getting a little bit extreme, if you will. I accepted the match style. Style? No, type. I have accepted the match stipulation is the word. He had it so easy. Why'd he accept it? What? No, it's fine. I got no problem with being extreme. But now it's a 1-on-2 tag match. What the fuck is that shit? Again, you're changing the match you already announced, and now it's a 1-on-2 tag match. Why don't I just get my ass disqualified, because who fucking cares? Once again, this is a fucking setup, and the game just wants me to lose. Seriously. This is a complete and total fucking setup, and it is an unfair piece of shit, because every time I'm gonna sit here and try to pin Billy, Rob Van Dam is gonna come in and pull some shit. So, you know what? You want some? Come get some. You want some RVD? God damn it. You want some RVD? How about a pile driver to the fucking table, you shithead? Fuck this game, and fuck everything about this garbage, where it just decides to totally screw me every damn time. So yeah, you want some more? Come on up here. Billy. RVD. I will take on anybody who wants to come up here and get their ass whipped. So how about a perfect plex through the fucking table? I don't give a shit. I really don't. That's not gonna work. It's a fucking schoolboy. Oh no! RVD! Screw you. I'm hitting the square button to reverse it and it's not working. There we go. Oh crap. See, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get in the ring and I'm gonna attempt to have a regular match, but as soon as I go for a pinfall, it's the same tag team bullshit, but I have no tag team partner to defend my ass. And it just becomes a fucking nightmare. Like, this is how you can't ever gain any fucking points, any superstar points, because of some garbage. So, why even try? You know? Like, that's the moral of the story. Why even try? Did he just hit me with the fucking rear view? Seriously? Seriously? Billy? It's not over yet. Here we go. Boom. That's some good shit right there. Fucking rope breaks. My name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is, Billy. It really doesn't matter what your name is. Oh, no! To the outside. Fuck that. No, I didn't mean to power drive Earl Hebner again. What is my deal with Earl Hebner? Seriously. I didn't mean to pin him. No, I didn't mean to pin him. It's not gonna matter. It's not going to matter. Get up. Here we go. That's who I want to fucking give a power driver to. Seriously. Seriously. Like, I'm going to get all the way up to having a fucking salt shaker here, and it's not going to matter because I'm just going to get my ass whipped by two men. So, let us taunt RVD here with the 5-star slug splash. Ah, I won! That's hilarious. RVD, you are a terrible tag team partner. The only way I got a win here was exploiting the terrible ass AI in this game. But you know what? A win is a win, and I will take a win wherever I can get one. I am coming for that IC belt, RVD, and you cannot stop me. But that, my friends, will be tomorrow on this channel as I fight RVD at Armageddon for the IC title. Tune in then! That'll be a fine Friday. And, yeah, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.